Welcome to Healthy Aging Bites, your trusted source for science-backed tips to stay strong, independent, and healthy after 60. If you're in your 60s or beyond, or if you're caring for someone who is, today's video might be the wake-up call you didn't know you needed. Because what we're about to share isn't just another health tip. It's a truth that's quietly affecting millions of older adults every day, and most of them don't even know it's happening. Sarcopenia, the silent condition stealing your strength. Have you ever felt like it's harder to get up from a chair than it used to be? Like carrying a grocery bag leaves your arms sore? Or your legs shake a bit when climbing the stairs? You might brush it off, thinking, "I'm just getting older, that's all." But what if I told you that what you're experiencing might actually be something more serious? It could be sarcopenia-related muscle loss. Sarcopenia doesn't hit overnight. It develops slowly, quietly, and progressively. According to the National Institute on Aging, adults over 60 can lose up to 8% of their muscle mass every decade, and after 70, that rate can double. The problem is, most people don't realize it's happening until the body sends a message. A fall, the moment you can't get off the couch on your own, the time you need someone to help you out of bed. The story of Jack, from Marine to needing help at home. Let me share a real story with you. Jack, 78 years old, was a proud former U.S. Marine. His life had been built on strength, discipline, and physical resilience. But after dealing with chronic back pain, Jack stopped going to the gym. His activity levels declined slowly over nearly 2 years. At first, he just walked a little slower. Then, he began needing a handrail to climb the stairs. And one afternoon, Jack fell right in his living room, simply because he didn't have the strength to push himself off the couch. At the hospital, the diagnosis was clear: severe sarcopenia coupled with balance deterioration. "I used to carry fellow soldiers through trenches," Jack told me, his voice filled with emotion. "Now, I can't climb 7 steps without needing to stop." A nationwide health crisis most seniors don't know about. Jack's story isn't rare. Here's what the numbers tell us. 1 in 3 adults over 60 in the U.S. is already experiencing significant muscle loss. Seniors with advanced sarcopenia are 320% more likely to suffer falls, fractures, and be admitted to long-term care. Each year, hundreds of thousands of older Americans lose their independence, not because of heart disease or cancer, but because of progressive muscle loss. So the big question is this just an inevitable part of aging? Many people think getting older means getting weaker. That's just how it goes. But modern science tells us something different. No, not everyone who ages has to become frail. Not everyone over 70 needs a cane. Not everyone over 80 needs help getting out of a chair. The difference lies in 3 powerful factors: your lifestyle, your nutrition, and especially the essential nutrients most seniors are unknowingly missing. The big question we all need to ask: so what's really causing your muscles to disappear silently, day by day? Is there an invisible nutrient that your body needs to stay strong but that you might be lacking? And most importantly, is there a simple, safe, and practical solution to reverse or slow this process? The answer is yes. And we're going to walk you through it step by step in this video. But before we dive in, please help us spread this life-changing information. Tap the like button if you believe muscle health matters. Share this video with your parents, grandparents, friends, anyone over 60 who might need this message. Subscribe to our channel, Healthy Aging Bites, and click the notification bell so you never miss our weekly content. We make every video practical, research-based, and easy to apply. No fluff, no complicated science. We're about to begin. In the next section, you'll discover how sarcopenia works inside your body as you age, why exercise alone isn't enough to stop muscle loss, and the one supplement Arnold Schwarzenegger himself recommends for every senior, a nutrient he calls non-negotiable for aging strong. 2. Stay with us. because what you learn today could change how you age forever. Let's start your journey toward a stronger, more independent, and healthier life starting right now. What is sarcopenia really doing inside your body, and why exercise alone isn't enough? If you've ever been told, just move more and you'll be fine, you're not alone. Movement is essential, yes, but when it comes to sarcopenia, exercise alone won't save your muscles. To understand why, we need to look beneath the surface into what's actually happening inside your body after the age of 60. Sarcopenia isn't just muscle shrinking, it's muscle dying. Muscles are living tissue. They require constant maintenance, just like your car, your house, or your garden. When you stop using them regularly or stop giving them what they need, your body goes into what we call catabolic mode. That means your body starts breaking down muscle tissue faster than it can rebuild it. This breakdown process accelerates as early as your 50s, and if you don't intervene, the results become dramatic in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. You lose strength, balance, coordination, and most importantly, confidence in your own body. It's not just about vanity. When your muscles shrink, so does your ability to catch yourself during a fall, lift groceries, get off the toilet without help, or walk up a few stairs without losing breath. That's why sarcopenia has been called the gateway to disability. Why exercise alone isn't the answer. Here's what most people don't realize. As we age, the body becomes less responsive to physical activity alone. In your 20s or 30s, a few workouts per week could build noticeable strength and tone. But past age 60, your muscles require more than just movement. They need amino acids, micronutrients, and targeted support to rebuild. Think of it this way. If exercise is the stimulus for muscle growth, then nutrition is the material your body uses to respond. Without enough raw materials like protein, vitamin D, creatine, magnesium, and omega-3, your body won't be able to rebuild the muscle you're trying to protect. It's like trying to fix a damaged house using only a hammer but no wood, no nails, no bricks. You might be putting in the effort, but without the right tools and materials, you're just exhausting yourself. The hidden danger: I'm active, so I must be fine. One of the most common mistakes we hear from older adults is, I walk every day, so I'm sure I'm not losing muscle. Walking is great. It supports your heart, joints, and mobility. But it doesn't stop muscle loss on its own, especially not in your legs, glutes, core, or upper body. Muscle tissue responds best to resistance, which doesn't mean lifting heavy weights. It can be as simple as using resistance bands, bodyweight squats, or gentle chair exercises. But again, even with the best exercise routine, if you're not eating enough protein, or if you're deficient in key nutrients, your body won't respond. Here's the kicker. Studies show that even with strength training, seniors who don't consume enough protein and micronutrients gain half as much muscle as those who do. So no, being active isn't enough. You need the right fuel to make that activity count. The power of targeted nutrients. Why supplementation is a game changer. After 60, let's face it, the modern diet doesn't provide everything we need, especially not for older adults with lower appetites or absorption issues. Even if you eat well, you might still be low in vitamin D, zinc, or omega-3 salt, crucial for muscle maintenance and repair. That's why leading geriatric specialists now recommend targeted supplementation as part of a complete muscle health strategy. We're not talking about magic pills. We're talking about science-backed essentials that help your body do what it's supposed to: build, repair, and stay strong. In the next section, we're going to reveal the 10 most powerful nutrients and supplements that can slow or even reverse muscle loss, improve your strength, balance, and energy, and help you regain the freedom to live life on your own terms. And yes, Arnold Schwarzenegger's #1 recommendation for seniors is on that list. So stick with us, because what you do next could change the way you age. The 10 most effective nutrients and supplements to fight muscle loss after 60. We've talked about how muscle loss after 60's sarcopenia is real. It's dangerous. and it's far more common than most people think. But now, it's time for good news. Because what science shows us today is this: muscle loss is not inevitable, and yes, you can fight back. You just need the right tools. Below, we'll walk you through 10 powerful nutrients and supplements that have been studied, tested, and recommended by experts, including doctors, aging researchers, and yes, even Arnold Schwarzenegger himself. These aren't gimmicks. They're real solutions designed to help your body rebuild what time tries to take away. Let's dive in. 1. Creatine, the underrated champion of senior strength. If you've ever heard that creatine is only for bodybuilders, think again. New research shows that creatine is one of the most powerful tools for maintaining strength, mobility, and cognitive function in people over 60. It helps your muscles regenerate energy quickly, which is essential for tasks like standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, or catching yourself if you trip. In one 12-week study, older adults who took creatine gained more than 2 pounds of lean muscle and increased strength by 14%, even with light exercise. And get this, even those who didn't exercise saw improvements. Legged, safe for long-term use, and if supports both muscle and brain function. Recommended dose: 3-5 grams of creatine monohydrate daily. 2. Protein, the most important nutrient most seniors aren't getting enough of. This one seems obvious, right? But here's the truth. Most people over 60 aren't eating nearly enough protein to maintain muscle. Your body becomes less efficient at using protein as you age, so you actually need more, not less, to stay strong. Experts recommend at least 20-30 grams of protein per meal, or more if you're active or recovering from illness. If you struggle to eat that much from food alone, a high-quality whey protein shake or plant-based blend is an easy solution. H. Boosts muscle repair and maintenance. Helps with satiety and healthy weight. Median, essential for recovering from injuries or illness. 3. Vitamin D, for stronger muscles, bones, and balance. You probably know vitamin D is good for bones. But did you know it's also crucial for muscle strength and coordination? Vitamin D helps muscles contract, supports calcium regulation, and reduces inflammation. Low levels have been linked to falls, weakness, and fatigue. Sadly, more than 40% of older adults in the US are deficient, especially those who spend little time in sunlight. Recommended dose: 1,000–2,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily. Best taken with a meal that contains fat for better absorption. Consider testing your levels for tailored supplementation. 4. Magnesium, the mineral behind every movement. Without magnesium, your muscles can't properly contract or relax. This mineral plays a role in over 300 biochemical reactions, including protein synthesis and energy production. And yet, over 60% of older adults are deficient in magnesium, often due to medications, low intake, or poor absorption. If you've been experiencing muscle cramps, fatigue, or restlessness, low magnesium could be the reason. Look for magnesium glycinate or citrate and more absorbable. Recommended daily intake: 320 milligrams for women, 420 milligrams for men. 5. Omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA, anti-inflammatory power for muscle and mind. Omega-3s are widely known for heart and brain health, but their role in muscle preservation is just as impressive. They fight chronic inflammation, which accelerates muscle loss, improve blood flow to muscles, and help the body respond better to resistance training. In seniors, omega-3 supplementation has been shown to reduce muscle loss during inactivity, like after surgery or illness. Ideal dose: 1,500–2,000 milligrams of EPA plus DHA daily. Look for high-quality fish oil from wild-caught sources. Opt. Bonus: improves mood and mental clarity. 6. Curcumin, turmeric extract, the natural anti-inflammatory. If you suffer from joint pain or stiffness, curcumin could be your best friend. It's the active compound in turmeric and a potent anti-inflammatory shown to support muscle recovery, reduce soreness, and protect tissues from wear and tear. The key is absorption. Curcumin alone is poorly absorbed, so look for supplements that include black pepper extract, piperine, or liposomal delivery for better results. Suggested dose: 500–1,000 milligrams per day. Consistency is key. Results build over time. APEA, safe and natural alternative to long-term NSAIDs. 7. Collagen, not just for skin, but for muscle, tendons, and joints. Collagen is a structural protein found in your muscles, tendons, and connective tissue. As you age, your body produces less of it, leading to stiffness, reduced recovery, and more injuries. Supplementing with hydrolyzed collagen peptides has been shown to improve muscle mass, joint comfort, and even mobility in older adults. Look for type 2 collagen for joint and muscle health. Take 5–10 grams per day, usually as a powder mixed into coffee, smoothies, or tea. 8. Zinc, the unsung hero of recovery and immunity. Zinc supports protein synthesis, cell repair, and a healthy immune system. Without it, your body can't properly repair muscle tissue after physical activity or stress. Shockingly, up to 1/3 of older Americans don't get enough zinc, especially those on diuretics or acid-reducing meds. Take 15–30 milligrams per day, ideally as zinc citrate or chelated zinc. Don't exceed 40 milligrams unless advised by your doctor. 9. Beta-alanine. Boost your endurance and fight fatigue. This amino acid helps your body produce carnosine, which buffers acid buildup in muscles, meaning less fatigue, more stamina. In studies, beta-alanine improved muscle endurance in seniors even during light activity like walking or stair climbing. Recommended dose: 3–6 grams per day. 2. Best in time-released form to avoid tingling side effect. Especially useful for those with limited stamina. 10. Probiotics for digestion, absorption, and even muscle support. Yes, gut health matters. 7 for your muscles. A healthy gut microbiome helps your body absorb nutrients, reduce inflammation, and even improve muscle function. One study found that seniors who took a daily multi-strain probiotic for 10 weeks saw improvements in cognitive function, sleep, and muscle performance. Choose products with Lactobacillus rhamnosus and Bifidobacterium lactis. For 3–10 billion CFUs per day. Bonus: supports mental health and immune function. Coming up next, building the foundation for these supplements to work. These 10 nutrients are powerful, but they're not magic. They're supplements, meaning they work best with a strong foundation. In the next section, we'll walk you through the 5 lifestyle pillars every senior needs to make these nutrients effective. Sleep. 4. Movement. Nutrition. GOADS. Stress management. Social connection. Because you're not just trying to live longer, you're trying to live better. .com. Stay tuned. We're just getting started. The 5 lifestyle foundations that make supplements truly work after 60. Now that you've learned about the 10 most effective nutrients and supplements for protecting your muscles after 60, here's something you need to know. Supplements don't work in isolation. They only work if your body is ready to receive them. Think of them as tools in a toolbox. You can have the best tools in the world, but if the foundation of your house is cracked, nothing will stay strong for long. That's why, before we wrap up this journey, we need to talk about the 5 lifestyle foundations that help your body absorb, use, and benefit from every ounce of nutrition, every rep of movement, and every breath of calm. These 5 pillars don't just make supplements more effective, they help you build a life of strength, clarity, and independence well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Let's break them down. 1. Quality sleep. Your body's built-in repair system. When you sleep, your body isn't rest engines working overtime. It's repairing tissues, rebuilding muscle, balancing hormones, and resetting your brain for the day ahead. But here's the catch. Sleep becomes more elusive with age. Changes in melatonin, aches and pains, medications, and even stress can all chip away at the quality of your sleep, not just the quantity. And without deep, restorative sleep, your muscles can't rebuild even if you're taking all the right supplements. Here's what you can do. Aim for 7-8 hours of sleep each night. Create a consistent bedtime routine. Dim lights, no screens 1 hour before bed. Consider magnesium supplements, which also promote better sleep. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. A well-rested body is a strong body. It's that simple. 2. Movement, not just exercise, but meaningful daily activity. Here's some encouraging news. You don't need to become a gym rat to stay strong, but you do need to move regularly and with purpose. Movement signals to your body, I still need these muscles. Don't let them go. And this doesn't have to be fancy. In fact, many of the best activities for seniors are things you can do at home, right now. Standing up and sitting down from a chair 10-15 times. Walking for 10-30 minutes, daily inside or outside. Doing gentle stretches or yoga before bed. Using resistance bands or light hand weights for 5-10 minutes. The secret? Consistency beats intensity. You don't have to push hard, you just have to show up daily. Even light movement tells your muscles, bones, joints, and brain that you're alive, capable, and still in the game. 3. Nutrition. Because food is more than fuel. Let's be honest, appetites tend to shrink with age. Taste buds dull, digestion slows, and for many, preparing meals becomes a chore. But here's the truth. Your need for high-quality nutrition only increases as you get older. Why? Because your body isn't as efficient at breaking down and absorbing what you eat. That means you need more nutrition per bite than you did at 30 or 40. Here's how to eat smart after 60. Focus on protein with every meal. Eggs, fish, yogurt, beans, chicken. Add healthy fats like olive oil, avocados, and nuts. Load your plate with colorful vegetables for fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. Drink plenty of water. Hydration helps your body process nutrients and flush toxins. And remember, if your appetite is low or you have trouble chewing, smoothies, soups, and shakes are excellent options. Eat not just to survive, but to thrive. 4. Stress management. Because a calm mind protects a strong body. You might think stress only affects your mood, but it affects your muscles too. Chronic stress raises cortisol, which breaks down muscle tissue, increases inflammation, weakens the immune system, and disrupts sleep. If you're living with tension, grief, loneliness, or anxiety, it's not just in your head, it's showing up in your body. But there's hope. Simple daily practices can help. Take deep breaths. Inhale for 4 counts. Hold for 4. Exhale for 6. Spend time in nature. Even 10 minutes of fresh air helps. Listen to calming music or guided meditations. Write in a journal or practice gratitude each night. Talk to someone. Needn't isolate. Peace isn't something that just happens. It's something you can create, one choice at a time. 5. Connection, the missing pillar of most health plans. Here's one truth that medicine often overlooks. Loneliness is just as dangerous to your health as smoking or obesity. Human beings are wired for connection. And in older age, as friends move away, family grows busier, or loved ones pass on, it's all too easy to slip into isolation. But isolation weakens not just your spirit, it weakens your body. Studies show that seniors who maintain strong social bonds have better muscle strength, faster healing, better memory, and even live longer. So, reach out. Call a friend. Join a local senior group. Volunteer for something you care about. Take a class, even online. Start a weekly coffee or walking group. You have so much wisdom, life experience, and love to give. Don't go through these years alone. Your body's waiting for you to show up. Let's be clear. Supplements matter. Exercise matters. Protein matters. But none of it works unless you build it on a strong foundation. That foundation is sleep, movement, nutrition, peace, people. If you give your body these 5 things, The results you'll start seeing from supplements and training will multiply faster recovery, stronger legs, better balance, deeper energy, and more importantly, you'll feel like you again. Coming up in the next section, we'll guide you through a step-by-step 90-day plan designed specifically for seniors over 60 who want to rebuild strength, prevent falls, and reclaim their independence. Get ready to take action, because your next 90 days could be the most important of your life. Your 90-day strength and recovery plan. After 60, small steps, big change. You've made it this far. You've learned about sarcopenia, the nutrients your muscles crave, and the lifestyle shifts that matter most. Now, it's time to take real action, not just someday, but starting today. Because if there's one truth that every doctor, scientist, and healthy 80-year-old will tell you, it's this: the body responds to what you do consistently, not perfectly. This 90-day plan isn't about becoming a bodybuilder. It's about helping you feel more in control, stronger when you stand, steadier on your feet, and more capable of doing the things you love without fear, pain, or exhaustion. Let's break it down by month. Days 130. Build your foundation gently. These first 30 days are all about resetting your habits, reconnecting with your body, and starting slow and steady. At this stage, think of your body as a car that's been parked too long. We're not hitting the freeway yet, we're warming up the engine. And focus on daily movement, 10 to 15 minutes of walking, indoor or outdoor. Sit-to-stand exercise, 10 repetitions, twice daily. Chair-based stretches, morning and evening. Hydration, at least 6-8 glasses of water daily. Consistent meals with protein, 20+ grams meal. Supplement routine begins. Start with protein powder, vitamin D3, and omega-3s. What you may notice: less stiffness in the morning, more confidence standing from a chair, better sleep and digestion, a subtle but powerful feeling, I can do this. Days 31-60. Activate and strengthen. Now that your body is waking up, we move into gentle strength activation. You'll still keep everything simple, but you'll begin to retrain muscles you haven't used fully in years. This is when your strength starts to return. And focus on light resistance training. Use bands or soup cans to do bicep curls, shoulder presses, leg extensions. 10 reps x 2 sets, 3x week. Balance practice. Stand on one foot for 10 seconds. Hold onto a counter. Repeat 3x. Side. Walking increases to 20+ minutes. 5x week. Supplements expanded. Now include magnesium, collagen, and curcumin. Protein target. Aim for 25-30 grams per meal. What you may notice: less joint pain and quicker recovery. Easier time climbing stairs. More energy in the afternoon. Renewed motivation. You're feeling the difference now. Days 61-90. Reclaim your strength and confidence. The final phase is about building momentum and solidifying your new lifestyle. You're not trying to improve anymore, you're living as a stronger version of yourself. At this stage, your muscles are responding better, your balance is improving, your daily life feels easier, and the fear of falling, it's starting to fade. And focus on stair practice. Step up down on a single step for 2-3 minutes. 3x week. Strength circuits. Combine sit-to-stands, wall push-ups, and arm raises into a 15-minute circuit. Stretch daily to improve posture and circulation. Social accountability. Invite a friend or family member to join your walks or stretching one. Stay consistent with your full supplement plan. What you may notice: you're moving faster without realizing it. You're sleeping more soundly. You're lifting things with less effort. You're excited to keep going. By day 90, here's what you've built. 1. Stronger legs that can catch you before a fall. Improved posture and core strength for getting up and down safely. Sharper mental focus from better blood flow and omega-3s. A renewed sense of independence that you haven't felt in years. But most importantly, you've proven to yourself that it's never too late to come back stronger. Whether you're 60, 70, 80, or 90, your body still listens. And it rewards the effort you give it, one step, one stretch, and one scoop of protein at a time. What to do next? Print this 90-day plan and stick it on your fridge. Share it with a friend or loved one. Start together. Talk to your doctor before beginning any new regimen. Celebrate every milestone, no matter how small. And if you found this guide helpful, there's one more important thing. In the next video, we'll answer the most common questions seniors have about this journey. What if I have arthritis? Can I still do this if I have a pacemaker? What if I missed a few days? Is creatine really safe at my age? You asked, we're answering. Though, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss a moment of your journey back to strength and independence. Your questions. Answered. What seniors over 60 really want to know about muscle health, supplements, and exercise? If you've made it through this journey learning about sarcopenia, nutrients, lifestyle changes, and even taking the first steps in your 90-day plan, you probably still have a few questions. That's a good thing, because asking questions means you care. It means you're engaged. And more importantly, it means you're ready to take your health into your own hands. Let's address some of the most common concerns older adults have, with answers grounded in science and decades of clinical experience. Is it too late for me to rebuild muscle? I'm already in my 70s or 80s. Absolutely not. It is never too late. Multiple studies show that even people in their 80s and 90s can build muscle, increase strength, and improve balance through gentle resistance training and proper nutrition. You may not gain muscle as quickly as someone in their 30s, but you'll gain function, you'll gain mobility, you'll gain confidence. And in many ways, that's even more important. What if I have arthritis, back pain, or joint problems? That's one of the most common concerns, and it's totally valid. The key is to move in ways that are gentle, pain-free, and modified for your body. You don't need to lift heavy weights or do floor exercises. Even chair-based movements, water aerobics, or short walks can make a big difference. Many of the supplements we've covered, especially omega-3s, curcumin, and collagen, can also help reduce joint pain and inflammation over time. And always remember, motion is lotion. The more you move safely, the more your joints benefit. Can I still take these supplements if I'm on medication? Great question, and an important one. Most of the supplements discussed, creatine, magnesium, collagen, vitamin D, omega-3s, are generally safe for older adults. But if you're taking prescription medication, especially blood thinners, diuretics, or heart medications, you should always talk to your doctor or pharmacist before starting a new supplement. Bring your supplement list to your next appointment. Ask them to review any possible interactions. Many healthcare providers today support responsible supplementation, especially when it's part of a whole-body approach to aging well. What if I miss a few days or even a week? Life happens, and missing a few days doesn't mean you failed. This isn't about perfection, it's about consistency over time. Just start again the next day. No guilt, no shame. One of the best parts of this journey is knowing that every small effort adds up. If you took 2 steps forward and 1 step back, you're still 1 step ahead. Is creatine really safe for someone my age? Creatine is one of the most researched supplements in the world, with over 200 clinical studies confirming its safety and effectiveness, including in seniors, postmenopausal women, and people with no exercise background. For older adults, creatine helps improve strength and balance, boost brain energy and memory, support muscle repair and recovery. The key is using a safe dose, 3 to 5 grams of creatine monohydrate per day. No need to load or cycle. Unless you have kidney disease, creatine is generally safe, but again, always talk to your healthcare provider if you're unsure. What if I don't feel motivated? You're not alone. Starting something new, especially after years of doing things a certain way, can feel overwhelming. But here's the truth. Motivation isn't a requirement. Action is. Most of the time, action comes before motivation. You walk for 5 minutes, then you feel proud. You drink a protein shake, and then your energy picks up. You take your supplements, and then your sleep improves. That's when motivation shows up after you act, not before. So give yourself permission to just begin, even if you don't feel like it. What results should I realistically expect? In 90 days of following a gentle plan with proper nutrients, most seniors report improved leg strength, better posture and confidence, less pain in joints, deeper, more restful sleep, more stable mood and focus, a sense of pride and independence they thought they had lost. This isn't about having six-pack abs. It's about being able to get up without help, carry your groceries, enjoy a walk without pain, sleep without waking up sore. Those are real wins, and they are 100% within your reach. How do I keep this going for life? The same way you started. One small, repeatable habit at a time. Stick to your supplement routine. Move your body daily, even for 10 minutes. Eat protein with every meal. Stay connected with people who care about you. Revisit your why. Often, what do you want to be able to do? Make it part of your identity. Not, I have to do this, but this is just who I am now. You are not someone trying to be healthy. You are someone who honors your body every day. You have everything you need right now. This entire journey, from the first wake-up call about sarcopenia to the 10 nutrients, the 5 lifestyle foundations, the 90-day plan, and this Q Awas, created for one reason: to help you feel strong again, confident again, alive again. And now you know, it's not too late. You're not too far gone. You haven't missed your window. Your body is still listening, and it's waiting for you to say, let's do this. What's next? Start your 90-day plan. Watch our next video to go deeper into exercises for balance and fall prevention. Subscribe to Healthy Aging Bites for weekly guidance you can trust. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new episode. And leave a comment. What's one thing you're going to do today for your health? You're not aging the old way. You're aging the strong way. And we're proud to walk this journey with you. See you in the next video. Healthy Aging Bites, where wisdom meets strength.